Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to build a complete CI/CD pipeline using GitHub, Amazon CodePipeline and Elastic Beanstalk. In this video, I'm going to build a workflow where every time I push code to GitHub, CodePipeline automatically deploy it to my development environment. After I review the changes, I can approve and deploy to production. This setup is perfect for beginners in DevOps and Amazon who want to automate deployments and build real-world projects. So let's get started. Before we build the pipeline, let me quickly show you the files in my application. This is my app.js file. It starts the Node.js server using Express, serves my index.html page, and also includes a cron route for automatic schedule tasks. At the end, the server listens on a port so the website runs normally. This is my cron.yml file. This file is used to schedule automatic tasks inside my Elastic Beanstalk. This is index.html. This is the main web page of my application. And I also added simple CSS inside the style tag to make it look clean. This is package.json. This file contains all important details about the project, name, version dependencies, and the main file which is app.js. So I'm gonna upload all these files on my GitHub. This is my GitHub. If I go to home page, from here I will upload my files. I'll create a new repository first. I'll name it as my app description. I'll keep it as public. Let's create it. Use these commands to upload the file, but I will use this UI here. I will upload an existing file. Choose your files here. Okay, there you go. So this is my first commit. I can say that I have uploaded all files. Commit change. So all my files have been uploaded. Now if I go to Amazon console homepage, before creating a pipeline, we need to create an environment. So for that, we need to go to Elastic Beanstalk. So for Elastic Beanstalk, we need environments, one for development and one for production. We come back here. First, I need to create an environment. I can say I will give my application name, my web Node.js app, and this will give my environment name, my application as an environment name. I can say that this is my development environment, and I will choose the platform as Node.js. I'll keep everything as it is. Skip to review. From here, I will create it. So Elastic Beanstalk will now create everything for us. It takes a few minutes to create everything. So Elastic Bean have successfully launched our application environment for our production. If I just go back on my applications, this is the one I've just created. I'll select this and open it. From here, I'll create new environment. I will name it as production, and I will choose a platform as Node.js. Next, I'll skip to review and let's create it. It will take few minutes again, and it gonna create our production environment. So our second environment has also been successfully launched. If I go back on my application, and here you can see we have two environments. This is my development environment, this is my production environment. So if I just click here, we can see the health is okay. If I just click my domain, you can see this is the page, but right now there is no code, the one I have uploaded on GitHub. And if I go here in my production environment, this is also blank. So to get the code here from the GitHub, we need a pipeline. For that, I will create a CI/CD pipeline. Now let's build our CI/CD pipeline. Go on pipeline, create pipeline here. I will choose build custom pipeline. Next, From here, give it a name. Right. Pipeline. I will keep it as queued. New service role. Next. Next. Source. I will choose as GitHub. So we need to connect our GitHub account to our pipeline. I'll give a name as my GitHub connection. Connect. I'll copy this and paste it here. Default main branch, and I'll keep everything as it is. Next. This I'll skip build stage. Test stage, I will skip test stage as well. Deploy, I will choose Amazon Beanstalk. Application name, I will choose my application name here. And environment, for now I will go with my dev environment. Next. So I will create my pipeline. Deploy is in progress. The pipeline has started automatically. The source stage is successful and the deploy stage is in progress. Go back on Elastic Beanstalk and on my dev environment here you can see now my CI/CD pipeline pushed the code to Elastic Beanstalk from my GitHub. This is the power of CI/CD deployment that happens automatically. If I change my code here on index.html, if I just edit the file, I can change the background to plain. Format changes, update. If I go back here, why is it here still? So this is in progress. And see my dev application here. You can see this has changed my background. So this is done. Now let's extend our pipeline to support production deployment. For that, what we need to do, we go back to my code pipeline. We can edit this pipeline. Right now, we have source stage and deploy stage. We can create a new stage here. I can name it as deploy to prod, add a stage. So I have created a new stage. So inside this stage, I will add an Elastic Beanstalk action. So I will add action group. I'll name it as deploy to prod. Action provider, I will choose Elastic Beanstalk. Artifact, application name, I will choose my application here, and this time I will choose the prod environment. Done. Now I will add another action group and I will name it as manual approval. These are all optional. I will leave it as it is. Done. Now I have successfully created a stage here. Let's save it. To test everything, I'll make a small change in GitHub. I go back to my GitHub account and I'll change it as yellow. I just commit the change. Okay, go to my pipeline again, and code pipeline detects it automatically and start running again. It deploys to dev first. When I refresh the dev environment, I can see that updated background color. Okay, so let's wait for it. This is in progress. It deploys to dev first. This is done. If I go back to my Elastic Beanstalk and click the domain, you can see this is my dev environment. Here it has changed the background. If I go back to my application, Elastic Beanstalk and environments, from here, this doesn't get anything yet because we need approval for it first. What I need to do, I need to click here. Wait for it. This is in progress. As you can see, this is succeeded, and this is in progress. If I go on manual approval, I approve it, and I can comment as submit. Let's see. If I go back here, click on my production environment again. As you can see, this is updated now. Now I can see it on my production environment. And that's it. Today we built a complete CI/CD pipeline with automatic deploy to dev, manual approval, automatic deploy to production, GitHub as a source, and Elastic Beanstalk as deployment platform. So this is our first CI/CD system, just like the companies use in their production environment. If you found this helpful, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below which Amazon service you want me to cover next. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.